All right, hello and welcome. We are taking another spin at Solo Challenge today, trying to hit the highest record we can get, getting as many points as possible. We have to terraform the whole planet and get 63 TR as well to be considered a trifecta. Let's see if we get anything interesting offered. None of this really matters clicking through until we see this. So, wow, this is already an interesting start in like 3 different ways. One, Sacrifice, good early game microbe card, gives you dollars towards plant tags, which are, viable in the mid to late game, so we're interested in that. But Topsoil Contract, earth tag that gives you plants, and now $1 every time a microbe comes into play. Interesting. Sponsors, earth tag, interesting. And the reason I keep mentioning that is because lunar mining gives you titanium income, scaling off the number of earth tags you have. Oh, baby. Optimal arrow breaking makes it so that, hey, whenever you get space events that can use that titanium, you'll get rebates. Love it. And then what? Kelp farming here is too late to care about, even though it has the plant tag that these microbes will be worth it for. Lava tube settlement doesn't really matter, but warp drive is also huge. $4 of discount, but requires 5 science tags. So let's go back and look at what we had offered here. A wild tag is a science and an earth tag, so that's interesting. Metals company is insane production. A science tag is also a science tag and would help us get to that discount card. Hard to say that that's worth more than getting a steel and $1 per turn. This is $3 more worth of productivity than just getting the titanium, but those tags could come in clutch. If we look here, we have the microbe colony. Again, we get money every time we receive money every time we receive microbes. Ganymede and Callisto is a nice one to have. Miranda's hard to put into play because it's an animal card, so unless you have that as part of your strategy. And then here, it's the big question between Valley Trust and Vitor. Vitor, you have some more money. We had a really bad game with them recently because we didn't get any points on cards. Huge for going big. But if you are leaning into the science stuff, then a minus $2 discount on science cards is pretty big. Also, again, Vitor or Credit Core over here is okay. It's a really strong company. But it doesn't have the earth tag that I'm looking for to really launch us early. So if we do this, and 5 science tags is too far away to pick IO. So I think we take metals. Well, is that true? I have a wild tag, a science tag, and then no, it's only 2. Yeah, I won't be at 3 for this because my company doesn't have one. Oh, it's so hard to say. These are just such great cards. I think we just do it. It's fine. I don't have anything that uses metal, so I think it's okay. We might get some here with all this card draw. And then we get another science tag or earth tag. This earth tag gives us TR that helps us a lot with the 63 TR requirement. The biolab gets us closer to an amazing discount. Mass converter is also a science tag. Huge clutch payout for us. Man, I really wanted to pick UNMI contractor here, but how can you when you can go science and more card draw? Skydocks. Oh my land. Oh my land. Cutting edge technology. Like, I want these 2 things for sure. The second fleet will be awesome and the discount on everything, but I think for now these are good. Because if I played the discount card, I wouldn't get anything else. This card has a requirement. That's the only thing I keep looking at, because this science tag is actually our 4th. And it would stack discounts on mass converter. Like, it's a really big deal. But I think we how much is that? $2? And how much is that science tag? 10? I mean, honestly, it's fine. Because it makes this card free. It means that we don't get sponsors this turn, but Skydocs is cheaper. Mass Converter is $4. Like, that is insanity. Insanity. Now, we have -1 income and only a little bit of titanium trickling in, so it's not... We're not in a strong spot. So I'm for a science tag. Microbes are interesting because, again, we get $1 for every microbe coming in. So this is effectively $3 to buy the card, $1 to play it, and then I get $1 per turn for the rest of the game and points for it. So it's pretty good. The mining would already be 2 titanium income. But I really want to get Skydocs and sponsors out first. Oh, and I can put that onto Psychrophiles. Yeah. Okay. Because at Skydocs next turn and then Lunar Mining, if I don't get a science tag, I think just makes a tremendous amount of sense. With the solar phase here, I always call it what the government does. I'm just going to start pushing heat now. I started with an ocean just in case we got a placement beside Olympus Mons. Earth office. I mean, this is kind of messed up because I already played 3 Earth tags. But still, I mean, that's good. I want all of this. Because all these space tags will be super discounted if I can just get the next science tag, you know? Holy. And this costs 7. This might be a turn to sell. 3 titanium income. I'm half a touch away from getting 4 titanium income, but I think you just have to sell and do this, right? Like ants. Oh, I get money for microbes. Oh, man. Maybe I don't? I need to sell 2 things. Oh, God. What about... Wait. Cancel. Microbe. Already is enough. But also, how much do I have for you? I could play the plantation. Let's play the plantation and get those 3 cards. Bunch of stuff. Cool. Holy. So now I am going to sell a card because you might not have noticed this because they all kind of look the same. But this is Quantum Extractor. This one requires 4 science tags. And now this one requires 5 and this one requires 5. We are about to go nuclear. This is going to be the run. I'm very excited. I mean, we're already, how many generations in are we? Only 3. We're going on to 4. All right, satellites, Venusian, and like we need heat and stuff too, but look, we just lean in. Here. Mass converter. What do the colonies have? I'd love to buy a colony, but that isn't likely just yet. If I want to have the most money possible, the way to do it would be to trade. Well, I have 2 fleets. So first you trade here. 3 energy to get 7. Just straight profit. And a greenery is like $2 back. But a 4 microbes is actually $4. Because every time I put one down, it's worth more. So warp drive or lunar mining? I want both of these, but they cost 16. But maybe I can do it anyway, because then I can play like this card here. Right? And that's for like a titanium, but I get $3 back. And now I have enough for it. Can I sell another card? Oh, I mean, I want satellites really badly. I definitely want lunar mining, though. How much is satellites worth? It's $4 of income. I guess I can give up on it one generation. It's okay. I like my cards. I do. The government doesn't want to give us heat, or they would get the credit for this bump. So let's go ahead and do oxygen or ocean. Yes, space event that's free. Yes, something that uses our titanium to make terraforming happen. And then probably... No, we go lean. We go lean. We don't want to hurt our game by grabbing too many cards. Microbes. Card draw. Anti-gravity. Oh, $2 off of everything. That means, all right, let's talk about this. I have $2 off of, or sorry, let's start at the highest level. Skydocks, $1 off of everything. Anti-gravity, $2 off of everything. Okay, that is $3 global discount. Then, if it has a requirement, it's another $2, so $5. If it's an Earth or Science Tag, $2, Earth Tag, $3 off. If it gives me microbes, I make money. If it has a space tag, it's $8 off on top of the 3 universal, on top of the 2 requirement, on top of the Earth requirement, and it gives me money back. Like this is insanity in the best possible way. This is like actually crazy. Let's go this way so that we can get as many adjacencies with our greeneries as possible. And again, coming over here. And again, I mean, like, heat bump. That got us up to the second heat income. Galilean way stations is interesting here because it would be another space tag. And even though it does nothing for me, well, no, I actually have a Jovian and a wild tag. So this is 2 income. And then it's another income from this, so we're up to 9. This cost me nothing. And then $16. I mean, this is so close. But we go and grab that. I was just thinking I could buy a colony if I had a single more dollar, but I could get it from picking up the microbes, but it's better to let the colony build up and just be chill. Just be chill, bro. 3 energy for a single microbe is not it. And I really need a colony on Callisto so that I can always use both fleets and then just bang around. Terraform Venus for free. Get 5 heat income for like nothing. Yes. I mean, all of this is just like go. Do I have another ocean coming? That, I guess, would be a good question. I need to buy a colony onto Callisto. This is how I'm going to get my heat. I'm going to trade with Callisto, net more energy than I started with, and then that'll be just how the cookie crumbles. Or processor, I mean, that does a lot of space for us. And it keeps the oxygen settled so that I am just chilling. I really wanted another colony. I guess if I go to Enceladus, I will get a lot of microbes, which again, I have too many microbes at this point in terms of how many plant tags I plan to play. But it's kind of okay. It's kind of okay. So we do this bump and this bump. That gets us all the way up to this next card draw. Asteroid, I mean... Right? There's so many things I want to do. First, I can go here and trash 4 energy to get a oxygen bump. I think that these make a lot of sense, actually. Asteroid along here. Next time I get a greenery, I can go around. I mean, we have 7 oceans in play. This is a bit insane. We're playing every card we're getting here, basically. Now we have heat income. Ants are worth a couple points. Point for every 2, right? So we can actually score some points for our microbes now. This is a little bit lame. I can play it now because I have all these microbes, but I could get another plant income and an animal out of it if I wait. So Gen 6, let's just take a pause here. I need to get one more colony. I was really hoping for a colony card, but we are just cruising here. And we just take everything. Money, microbes, holy. Colonizer training camp and Sub-Zero Saltfish. Yes, 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 yes. We have to play this before I screw it up. Yes, yes. This is 6 degrees, so we need an oxygen, which I'm pretty sure we're gonna get. Extremophiles onto. I guess we're doing money microbes now. And I want to buy a colony onto Ganymede. I would like to trade first here. Just net 3 energy here. I mean, maybe I should be grabbing the microbes every time, but it's hard to say. We're doing all these clicks. There's a lot of microbes going on here, so let's not get too lost in the sauce. Animals are now a half pointer, and now I can use all my plant microbes, because this has a plant tag on it, to just make more money, get more animals, get a ton of plant income. I have extra titanium, so that can be turned into asteroids. If I was willing to sell a card, which I'm not, I could buy an oxygen, which would give me a heat, but I'll just buy a Venus bump and pass. That way the government can get me the next Venus bump, so that we're right up against the bonus TR. More trading resources. This is playable, so sure, we can sell plant. And these are just amazing. Everything's so cheap. Just so cheap, man. It's crazy. Trade envoys. Venusian insects is free. We're making money every time we get an insect, and we are getting a lot of insects. Maybe I just focus on Venusian insects at this point. I don't know how much money I need at this point. More money is better, but at the same time, I have a lot. So is a point worth $6? Right, because those 2 microbes that would be worth a point could just be worth 2 money microbe stacks, you know? I'd love to have one more oxygen. I'd love to have one more heat. I technically still have actions, which are to come here. And, I don't know, this is probably a good time to get microbes. I guess we take money. If you don't know, if you're in doubt, you just take money microbes. Sulfur eating. Do I buy an ocean just to get penguins online? I think I do. Penguins. This cost me 3 titanium. I have 8, so it's fine. So sulfur eating, and then 2 penguins, then penguins. I mean, this is the run I've always been dreaming of. I'm so glad I actually did a bit of an intro for this video to talk about what the hell we're doing, because at this point we have 19 points on cards with lots of scalars. We've almost terraformed the whole planet. Like, we're 60% there, and normally it's all done at the end. It's generation 8. Generation 8. Like, this is insanity. I'm gonna keep terraforming. I'm not gonna just like rest on my laurels and buy cities and greeneries now, but like, oh baby, we are like there. If there's a place to be, we're in it. Shouldn't need you. Decomposers is fun. It's a little bit late. I don't have money back on events. I don't even know if I need this. It's like a microbe, you know? You get $1 back. I guess there's enough of the game left that, like, fine. That fine. I guess I'll be rich. Whatever. So this gets loaded up. We... Psychrophiles, I guess I'll just cash out my money microbes this gen. I have quite a few. 14 brings us up to over $100 in credits. I mean, that's kind of crazy. Our heat is actually like the lagging indicator here. But how do you not just trade for microbes every time? And now it's like Venusian insects. Like, these are big points. Even normal ants are worth like a lot. So you, I mean, heat bump, right? Now that's kind of solved. Mangrove will be coming in shortly. I mean, look, I guess I am buying cities. You buy a city here. You buy a city here. I mean, this is crazy, man. I need a few Venus bumps to round us out. And maybe a heat bump. We're at 60 TR. This is crazy. We're going into what generation? Generation 10, and I can terraform the whole planet. Like the whole thing, man. Card draw, yes. Gyropolis, sure. I don't know if this matters, so I won't take it. But like, this is done. The heat is there. Mangroves are cheap. They can go beside the city. Holy. Just holy moly. I wish I had more card draw. Thankfully, I have some right here. Nothing that matters, though. I mean, I guess I can make money and heat off of this thing. But, like, it won't matter. None of this matters. Because the heat is just, like, the government has to contribute, and then the next heat bump, I will have enough. So we're just doing a victory lap for, like, 10... for so many generations. This is crazy. And how many microbes do we have now on Venusian Insects? 9. We're at 31 points on cards. And like, our problem is that we don't have card draw. Like, we can't get more cards fast enough. Which is just kind of crazy. Because we have so many benefits to having cards. Gyropolis goes there. Big space project goes here. I mean, what is there to say? I mean, a city, a greenery. We could have terraformed the whole thing in Generation 9 had I not bought a bunch of cities that generation. But like, we're just filling the whole board, you know? Like, what is there? This I can't play despite having a point on it. This is money back if I really have nothing to do with my titanium. A couple microbes worth a point. That's like this isn't... I wish I had more like to add to the discussion here other than this run is like the run we've been dreaming of. This is... I know so far in advance that this is the run, you know? It's something to do with my titanium. What about... I think I just use it to put floaters onto red spot. That'll give me a card in the last gen. And then ants. I mean, there's so many little clicks to do here. It's probably disorienting. Sorry about that. Extremophiles. Basically, it's just microbe onto all the things. And then trade. We go and get more microbes. And again, I could take money microbes, but at this point, you just put them all on Venusian insects and you're chilling. Come over here every now and then for a little bit more plant income, just to make sure we get as many cities and greeneries as we can get. But this is insanity. In the last gen, we can toggle. I have the extra titanium, so fine. This is all for 1 point worth of Venusian insects. What, like... Holy. Ole, 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 ole. 63 TR perfectly, by the way. Media Group does nothing, unfortunately. Greenhouses is amazing. Right, Media Group, I mean, I guess it pays itself off, so sure. Dirigibles are not needed either. So Media Group, I guess I can convert more titanium into money here by doing this. Then market manipulate, we can up you. I mean, maybe I could have pulled away a microbe, but, or gotten an extra microbe. It feels like greeneries are the way. All right, click again, just Venusian. Actually, I may have, I don't know how many microbe choices I have. I may have messed that up. Oh, actually, no, I'm good, because when I trade with the colony, I can pick where things go. I just don't know what's at a break point and what's not. So let's do that trade now, then. So Venusian insects, if it takes 3, it gets to an even number, and then ants, 1 more, gets to an even number. And okay, so now we're buying a city. Here, we're buying a city. I'm trying to like tile the plane, you know, but there isn't really. I guess here and here is the better way to do it. It's a city. Then, I don't know, I might get another city, so this is a waste of 1 greenery, but I think we just play this now. We get greenery, 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 greenery. And then I guess I have a 2-point city up here. I just wanted to see how that shook out. So yeah, I could have 1 more plant, but it's not gonna matter. I don't have a way of getting money, do I? Oh, I do. All right. 1 more city, do you think? I can get a city worth 2 points or a greenery worth 2 points. Like, it's all kind of the same. Like, a city here would be worth a point, and then I could put the bonus greenery there. Oh, but I want a bonus greenery here because it's double adjacency. So, certainly, greenery there. And yeah, this is literally the best game of Terraforming Mars I've ever played. Look at this. Look at this board. This is actually insanity. I don't know, maybe Vitor would have gone even stronger, but like, I'm pretty sure 180 points is the best I've done. I know people have gone further, and honestly, we did so good that we had won the game by generation like 8. Okay. But then we spent draft after draft after draft with nothing offered to us that was worth buying. and we just didn't have card draw to get more cards to play. Like we had, and I went over them, so many discounts. If I had an Earth space event with a science tag on it, I don't think that exists. Maybe an Earth space event. It's like $8 off the space, 3 off the Earth, 3 off Universal. Right, that's $14 back already. Then $2 off if it has a requirement, 16. Just insane. And then the money back from it. Like it's just like every card we play, we're just making bank, making profit. And that was a full Terraforming the Planet, a 63 terraforming rating. Thank God we got just to 63. And then 180 points. I hope you enjoyed. I sure did. I will see you next time. Ciao for now.